Hey everybody, Noah here, and yes, I'm finally doing it. Our quarter season recap. We are 21 games into the season, and what I'm going to basically discuss in this video is what we could improve on, what we could fix, what's our good points, what's our bad points, etc., etc. So I'm going to basically go over three aspects in this video. I want to go over our team, our players, and our attendance. So let's just get started. So first, our team, we are 8-11-2. We have 18 points. We are 7th in the Atlantic, 15th in the East, 28th in the league. We are 6 points out of a playoff spot. We have 63 goals for, 73 goals against, and we have a -10 rating. So let's go way back. Well, not way back, but a year and a half. For example, the Panthers just had their best season, the 15-16 season, 103 points, won the Atlantic, made the playoffs. It was just amazing. We had quality goal scorers on our team. We had great goaltending, great defense. Everything was great. We had 12-game winning streaks. We had several winning streaks. We had a 12-game winning streak, and yeah, it was great. So, unfortunately, we couldn't beat the Islanders in the playoffs. We lost them in 6 games, and yes, they in my opinion, they wanted more because we didn't play like we did. But whatever. So yes, we were thinking, it's just experience. Most of the players haven't been to the playoffs, so yes, it's just a learning experience. We'll play much better next playoff round, and yes, we certainly would have, But that summer, well, actually started in May of 2016. Panthers trade Goodbranson to Vancouver, and that's when this basically started. It's like everything with his team was like up, and then once that Goodbranson traded, we were going down. And then when we changed the logo, that started to maybe have a small effect. It seems like psychologically people were saying, oh, the old logo, we had more wins. All we're doing now with this logo is just losing. But I mean, I'm not going to have that excuse, but whatever. So, during free agency, that's when it started to get worse too. We started to just, like we couldn't re-sign some of our other guys, like Kulikov, Montoya, and that really started to hurt us because, I don't know, we signed some other players such as Pesic, Yandel, Marchessault. I mean, in my opinion, those were the best signings of that season. So then we don't have Montoya, who played amazing during the 15-16 season. We picked up James Reimer, all right? And I was like, oh, wow, Reimer has been looking pretty good. He's been looking pretty good statistical-wise. Back then, I think he'll be a good backup goaltender, and I think he'll be a good starting goaltender once Luongo retires. That's not the case. Yes, Reimer had to step it up last season because I don't know what was up with, I think Luongo. He was injured or something like that. So that was bad. Luongo was out, so Reimer had to step in. He played pretty decent. I mean, but Montoya, he has played amazing in the 15-16, and then Reimer was just, it was like a little worse. But all right, it's okay. So we missed the playoffs last season. We played terrible last season, and then with our whole front office changes, with the promotions, it was just really terrible. I mean, like all these coaching changes, all that stuff, blah blah blah. And I mean, assistant coaching changes, whatever. I mean, the only good thing last season was our penalty kill. We were like 2nd in the league. So yeah, that's that. So we changed it up this season too. We signed Verbata, we signed McGinn. Well, not signed, I don't know. Trade Demers for McGinn, blah blah blah. And I honestly thought we'll be better. I didn't think we'll make the playoffs, but I thought we'll be like maybe the worst 4 or 5 points out. I was thinking this season would be sort of like a 14-15 season in my opinion, but that's not the case right now, and we're just playing terrible so far. It's just we shouldn't be like this right now. We should be in the maybe in the wild card, the very least, not second to last in the conference. And I'm surprised. Buffalo is actually has only 14 points, and we have a game on hand. So hopefully, I mean, I don't really know about them. I mean, but whatever. Yeah, that's that for our team. Next is our players. The players I think that are playing very good so far, I would say, obviously Barkov, Huberto, Trocheck, Dadonov has been playing very good. Matheson, very good so far. He actually saved us last game. And of course, Roberto Luongo, amazing, fourth best in the league save percentage, 931, and wow, that's really amazing, Luongo right now. Because this is why, I mean, Luongo, people were expecting Luongo to play, I don't know, like 40 games, maybe, I don't know, 45 games. As he's playing right now, I think Luongo could maybe get 60 games. 60 games, I think, because he's been playing amazing. If he stays healthy, 60 games, possibly. So, yeah, I mean, that's really only, because basically our whole offense really, our, like, highest, best offenses, Barkov, Huberto, Dadonov, and Trocheck. And yes, we have Vrbata, we have Bukestad, we have, I don't know, I mean, whatever. So, I mean, Vrbata and Bukestad are playing very well, but just those four, Dadonov, Trocheck, Huberto, Barkov, basically are, like, up top in offense. So, that's that. Players that have not been doing so well, and I'm really disappointed on this, are rookies, Balassi, Hunt, Weegar, McCoshen, and Tippett. Alright, first with Tippett, 10th overall pick. He came into he was on the team, didn't do anything. He scored 1 goal, and then that was it. And personally, we haven't really drafted that well, it seems. Maybe Ekblad, Barkov, Huberto, but I mean, other than that, really, Trocheck too, but we haven't been drafting people sort of like Ovechkin, Crosby, McDavid. I mean, all three of them changed their franchises because, for example, Pittsburgh, nobody was going to the games, and then basically Sidney Crosby saved them from relocation. Same thing with Mario Lemieux, saved Pittsburgh from relocation. They were only averaging 7,000 fans in the 80s, and then he just saved them. So, yeah, yeah, Tippett, really, I mean, he's going back to his, the Mississauga Steelheads. Hopefully, I really hope he gets ready there because, yes, he looks good in the, I don't know, in that league. I think he was in the OHL. But the NHL is very, very, very different. You can't just say if he has 50 goals or 40 goals in the OHL, that doesn't mean he's going to be a 30, 20 goal scorer in the NHL. No, of course not. So, Tippett, hopefully he could come out next season much better. So, yeah, that's that. Balassi, nothing. Hunt, nothing. No points in 6 games. Weegar, he's been slacking. McCoshen, our worst plus-minus ratio on the whole team, -7. All right. Yes, McCoshen scored a few goals this season, but I said this with Pysyk last year. Pysyk hasn't really been getting a lot of points last year, but he had a good plus-minus. So that because basically your plus-minus really defines your ability on the ice as a player, in my opinion, and that really helps. So, yeah, and next, James Reimer. Reimer, really, 888 save percentage. You've got to be kidding me. 888. What else did he have, too? Yeah, 3.7 goals against average. Are you serious? Are you serious? Yes, and I understand. Oh, defense has been bad. Yandel sucks. Ekblad sucks. Alright, so you're basically saying Yandel sucks when James Reimer is in net. Are you saying that, or you're saying he sucks all the time? Because Luongo has a 931 save percentage and he has an under 3 GAA, so I guess Luongo sucks too, or I guess, I don't know, I mean, I don't really know, because James Reimer really has to step up his game, because I don't understand why we couldn't just re-sign Montoya. Reimer is doing nothing. We can't even, he just gives up goals all the time, alright? I mean, it just feels like every time we play James Reimer, we have to be like, oh, we have to score 4 goals to win this game. Oh, we have to capitalize on all of our chances. I mean, we have to have a good backup goaltender, and James Reimer's not doing that right now. I mean, I really hope he could like step it up next quarter, and I mean, hopefully he could really just play amazing. So because we need that, because once Luongo retires, who's going to be our goaltender? Reimer probably, or maybe Montembeault, or I don't know, Sateri, but whatever. And next is I want to get into this. Alex Petrovic. Why is he not getting played? Why? He's been a scratch like the past 11, 12 games, and he should really get put in instead of, I don't know, Mikoshin or Uyghur, because let's being honest, our rookies are not ready, it seems. They are not ready. Because people are saying, you have to give this some time. I've been giving this team several years to be good, and we are not. I'm not gonna give them 2 more seasons to be good. No, I want people now. I don't know what it is. Maybe get veterans that are like very, very, very good, like McDavid. Even though that's not gonna happen, like get people like them, or just get people with experience and they know what they're talking about, or know how they're playing. I mean, I don't want these rookies that don't know what the heck they're doing. All right. I mean, yes, if I don't know, Balassi could score goals, yes, but he's not doing anything. They have to prove themselves, and that's not the case. So, yeah. And next is our attendance. This is, if you guys don't want to watch this part, I recommend you not watching it. But if you do, great, please stay. So, our lowest attendance this year was 9,311 against the Columbus Blue Jackets. The worst since the 14-15 season. Our worst since the 14-15 season. You guys know how that went. We got under 10,000 that game. Our highest was 16,871 versus the Tampa Bay Lightning. Our home opener. Hopefully that changes tomorrow as we're playing Chicago. We've always drew pretty well against them. So, yeah, that's just right now. Why can't we sell out our home opener? I mean, even teams such as Arizona or Carolina sell out during their home opener. Why can't we? I mean, I don't know. It just seems like the Panthers. I mean, I don't know what's like causing them to like not sell out. Like, I don't understand why they can't, and how other teams can. Like the Lightning. And then yes, winning puts people into the seats, but that's the thing. I don't know, because Tampa, they win, they get sellout crowds, but whatever. We have not sold out a game since Game 5 of the 2016 Stanley Cup playoffs, so that's a concern. We are 29th in the league in attendance, averaging 12,712, and only the Islanders and the Hurricanes are lower than us. They're in the 11,000 range, so hopefully, if we could average 15,000 this season, that would be great, because we have to get some sellouts. Last season, we didn't sell out against Montreal, Toronto, Chicago, and that really concerns me, because we have to be selling out these games, because, let's see, all the December games, such as Toronto, New York, whatever, Montreal, we have to sell those out. Chicago is especially, so, that's really it. We have to bring all this up, seriously. I am not waiting 10 years just for us to make the playoffs, alright? So, I mean, whatever. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm so done with this team.